I love Quantrix and I want to make you a Quantrix master. Go to QuantrixAuthority.com to learn more.
Hey, welcome back to another Netcast. I'm Rich Lopez, Quantrix Authority. I sincerely appreciate you joining me today for episode number 342, Concatenate Other Options to Self-Validation. I've used this one a few times in my life, and it has made my life better, so I wanted to share it with you. Let's say, for example, that I have a matrix, and I want to have a drop-down, and that drop-down is constrained to these items that are showing up over here in Matrix 1. Not only that, but I also want to have an option of, say, not applicable. And I don't want to manually add not applicable, because maybe this is a data import, and it accordions, and, you know, I just don't want to have not applicable added to my list, because it's not pertinent anywhere else other than maybe in this drop-down. How can I do that? Well, I can right-click this, and I can say Constrain Input, and then I could say, give me a dynamic list, and I would say matrix 1, A1, because that's that range. And then if I were to add an ampersand with the words double quote, not applicable, double quote, click OK, you would see that I actually have Arnie, not applicable, Billy, not applicable. That's not what I'm after. I'm after Arnie, Billy, Brian, etc., etc., and then at the bottom there being an option for not applicable. So how can I do that? Well, I'm going to go over here and add another item here. I'm going to constrain the input, and I am going to have it be an expression of this dynamic list, but I am going to use something called Concatlists right here, and I'm going to Concatlist matrix 1, L1, and then I'm going to put double quotes, not applicable, with a double quote, and then I'm going to put that in parentheses like that. I'm going to click OK. Then on my drop-down list I will have Arnie that I can select. I can also then select not applicable. So again, how do I get there? I do a conditional constrain input. I do a Concatlists S function, Concatlists. I'm concatenating this list. I'm concatenating this list here too. That gives me a combined list in the way that I desire. That's how I make that happen. I think that's pretty sweet. I've used that several times in real life. If you have any questions about Quantrix in real life that you need help with, I really hope that you would reach out to me at quantrixauthority@gmail.com. I absolutely love Quantrix. I want to make you a Quantrix master. So please join me again for another episode of Quantrix Authority with Rich Lopez.
Today's podcast is brought to you by QuantrixAuthority.com. I love Quantrix and I want to make you a Quantrix master.